Hi, Free. My name is Tobin Stewart. I'm one of the elders here at the church. And today I want to talk about fear, and most specifically what the Bible says about fear. Right now, there's a lot of fear in our world, especially surrounding the coronavirus, and that's understandable. But I think it's important that we rightfully place our fear where the Bible tells us. So let's look, please, at Psalm 34, verse 4. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and he delivered me from all my fears. For some of you to read a verse like that, it can bring comfort. But for some to read a verse like that, we may say, I don't feel delivered from all my fears. The fears are still there. They're very real and they're very present. So let's go back and read more of the context of what David says here on how to overcome the fears of this world. The beginning of Psalm 34. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Let the humble hear and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and he delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to him are radiant, and their faces shall never be ashamed. The poor man cried, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. O fear the Lord, you his saints, for those who fear him have no lack. The young lions suffer want and hunger, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Come, O children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. So we see in this passage, in the first 11 verses from Psalm 34, that there is fear that David is speaking of, but rightfully placing that fear in the Lord versus in the things of this world is the distinction. And God says that when we fear him, we have no lack. That the angels of the Lord encamp around those who fear him. I think it's also really important at the beginning of this psalm to see how David begins. It starts with saying, I bless the Lord at all times. His soul makes its boast in the Lord. He magnifies the Lord, and he is seeking the Lord. And when he does that, he has the answer, and he is delivered from his fears. So I encourage you in this time, if fear is something that is gripping you around this coronavirus and this situation, seek the Lord, bless the Lord, boast in the Lord, magnify the Lord, and fear him and him alone. He is bigger than any of the situations in our world right now, and when we fear him, he will encamp around us, he will save us, and he will deliver us from all the other fears of this world. God bless.